The river that knows no mercy. Deep in the heart of the land, where the sun kissed the golden savanna and the winds whispered secrets through ancient baobab trees, there lay a river called Enzai. The people of Munyama village feared and respected it. For generations, the elders told stories of how the river was alive, how it saw everything, and how it judged those who came before it. No one dared to cross Enzai with evil in their heart. If a liar, a thief, or a murderer set foot in its waters, the river would rise in fury, dragging them to a watery grave. But to the pure-hearted, Enzai was kind, its waters cool, its currents gentle. Among the villagers lived Nyaga, a humble fisherman who had lost his wife to illness. He lived with his daughter, Imani, a girl with a heart as bright as the morning sun. Nyaga taught Imani to respect Enzai, for he believed that the river was not just water, it was justice itself. But not everyone in Munyama believed in the river's power. Some thought the stories were nothing more than the foolish fears of the old. One such man was Chief Gakuru, a ruthless leader who cared more for wealth than wisdom. He had grown greedy, and his heart was dark with deceit. The chief's greed, Chief Gakuru, had one desire: to control the river. He believed that if he built a dam upstream, he could force the villagers to pay him for water. With the help of his cunning advisor, Jabari, he planned to change the course of Enzai and build a great reservoir that only he could access. The elders warned him. "Chief, Enzai does not forgive those who tamper with its path," said Mzikato, the oldest man in the village. But Gakuru laughed. "It is just water," he said. "Water does not know justice." Against the advice of the village, he ordered his men to dig and block Enzai's flow. The river groaned and roared, but the chief did not listen. Soon, the once mighty river became a mere trickle, and the land began to dry. Crops withered, animals wandered in search of water, and the villagers grew desperate. Imani's dream. One night, as the villagers slept, Imani had a strange dream. She saw a woman made of water, her voice echoing like waves crashing against rocks. "Tell them," the woman said, "return the river to its path, or Munyama will suffer." Imani awoke in fear. She ran to her father and told him what she had seen. Nyaga, wise and understanding, believed her. "The spirit of Enzai has spoken," he said. "We must act before it is too late." Imani and Nyaga gathered the elders and went to confront Chief Gakuru. But the chief refused to listen. "I am the ruler of Munyama," he declared, "not some spirit in the water." The river's revenge. That very night the sky darkened, and thunder rumbled like the anger of the gods. Rain began to fall, first in soft droplets, then in heavy sheets. The villagers watched in awe as Enzai, now swollen with fury, broke through the chief's dam. The waters rose with terrifying speed, sweeping through the chief's compound. Gakuru and Jabari tried to run, but the river showed no mercy. The villagers heard their cries for help, but no one dared to step into the raging waters. By morning, the chief's home was gone, swallowed by the river, his wealth, his power, and his pride, all lost to Enzai. Only his staff remained, stuck in the mud like a warning from the spirits. A new beginning. With Gakuru gone, the villagers restored the river to its natural course. They learned to live in harmony with Enzai, never taking more than they needed. Imani, now known as the daughter of Enzai, grew into a wise leader, teaching the next generation about respect for nature and justice. And from that day on, whenever the river roared, the villagers would bow their heads and remember, the river that knows no mercy never forgets.